Ever wondered how some days you're absolutely crushing it while others feel like an uphill battle? Join me on a journey to unlock the inner beast and supercharge your productivity like never before. In this video, I've uncovered the secrets of maximizing your output and diving into the flow consistently. Whether you're an entrepreneur, student, or just someone looking to up their game, these 5 powerful practices will revolutionize the way you work. So here's the first point. Optimize your mind by nourishing your body. Many people have preached the significance of food, exercise, and sleep for creative work and productivity, but I never took it seriously until recently. I know many of my Bangalore counterparts have ignored them as well. The relentless work ethic of Silicon Valley provides little opportunity for such things when you're focused on changing the world. I ultimately stopped rejecting this advice, and the rewards are genuine and essential to realizing my inner beast. Legendary entrepreneur and innovator Steve Jobs once said, "In order to fuel the brilliance of the mind, one must first nourish the vessel that carries it." Optimize your mind by nourishing your body. It's the key to unlocking your full potential. When I started working in an IT firm, I thought the trick was to remain late in the office to work with little sleep. Indeed, I now adopt the opposite approach. I have found that 8 hours of sleep works best. While I can manage 7 hours, I think my idea of creation, creativity, and synthesis works best with 8 hours. To get 8 hours of sleep, I always go to bed at around 10 and wake up at around 6 in the morning. After a good workout, I feel physically and intellectually alert, which boosts performance. I love walking and short treks because I feel great afterwards, but it's hard to stick to a routine. I find that any physical exercise will help. I prefer monitoring exercise steps and weight using this watch or the MS Effect watch that I've got. It's tempting to neglect food, exercise, and sleep, which is the most important, which we ignore the most when you have a million things to accomplish. But it's a mistake, it's a costly mistake and essential to performance. Embrace a singular focus for enhanced productivity. I've also discovered that multitasking slows performance and lowers job quality. Thus, I've adopted several single tasking strategies. Effective deep work requires minimizing distractions. Nowadays, it's easy to become sidetracked, so you need to be proactive. Only in the morning, lunchtime, and evening do I check my emails. I've also disabled all smartphone push alerts except texting to avoid social media distractions. Context switching and interruptions are costly, as it takes time to return to the main work after reviewing email and social media. Also vital is limiting meetings and distractions. If you're busy and only have an hour to work, it's hard to be productive. I plan my day in the morning afternoon chunks to give me 4+ hours to focus on a task. This may mean arranging all the meetings in the morning and having the afternoon free, or booking a midday meeting to have a lengthy morning and afternoon work session. I may have a full meeting day followed by several days without one. I check my Google Calendar at the end of the week to see how productive I am and whether I need to change my time management. I use calendar to keep track of my office meetings and few investor meetings. The only exception is my family calls. Enhance emotional state and boost motivation for optimal performance. For creative work, I need to be in the right mindset to bring out my inner monster. This involves several steps to boost my attitude and motivation. People often prioritize things by significance and urgency, which is a mistake. This gets you to a task list that optimizes for business importance, but it doesn't account for mood and motivation accepting agents. Task variation keeps me motivated and interested. To avoid becoming a trap in a rut, I arrange a variety of tasks. There is a famous saying, elevate your emotional state, fuel your motivation, and watch as your performance reaches unparalleled heights. The key to optimal success lies in the harmony of a positive mindset and unwavering determination. While I establish weekly priorities, I let myself choose which work to focus on each day, depending on my mood. I produce better work when I give my workload more flexibility, even if some tasks are done out of sequence. I also welcome my inspiration for a particular task. My blogging is like this. I have a big list of blog entries I want to write, but then the greatest ones are the inspired ones that I write right away. You may check out my blog at ravindrajoisa.com. The link is in the description, and you can even subscribe to my fortnightly newsletter. I also consider ways to improve my attitude and mental condition while working. Music is crucial to my job, especially when I write YouTube scripts. Creative work requires finding your inspiration, so think about what it is. The next point is engage in individual daily stand-up meetings for enhanced personal productivity. Product teams in IT companies where I work often use daily stand-ups to meet, discuss status and impending tasks, and address bottlenecks. I start my day with this equally vital procedure. I update my Kanban board using various tools like Notion, Jira, Asana daily with the things that I aim to complete today based on the week's priorities and my mood. I rearrange everything according to the order I will perform them and estimate how long each activity will take. I also check my calendar for today's meetings and prep time and mentally schedule each activity on my list. After this, I start each of the tasks. Most importantly, I begin each day with a post-mortem of yesterday. I assess how many of my duties were performed. I check my work completion time against my estimate. This is vital to assess my productivity and identify any obstacle to learning. It also improves my intuition for task duration, which helps me prioritize for the next day. Practicing this every morning helps me avoid distractions and wondering where the day went. The next point is reignite your purpose with a strategic mission renewal. Regularly committing to my objective is crucial. Believing in what you're doing and why it is essential to you is crucial. Only when performing a job that makes you happy can you provide your best. I recommend identifying your work's personal why. It drives me every morning to work, dream about the world I can improve, and have fun. Well, I keep reminding myself of this objective and how my daily efforts move me closer to it. I hope this helps you understand and how I unlock my inner beast more and how you can too. So check out my next video. Until then, cheers.